Hey there, chummers, and welcome to another Shadowrun review. And today we are taking a look at New Seattle, a source book for Shadowrun 3rd Edition, all about, well, Seattle, the game's default setting. So, the back of the book, let's take a look at that, says Seattle's got it all movers and shakers from all of the mega corporations, high stakes political conflicts, and even vicious mob wars. And it's surrounded by hostile countries. Every runner and wannabe comes to Seattle to learn their chops, hone their skills, and make those contacts that will get them the big scores. From the rich enclaves of Magnolia Bluffs to the Z-Zone death traps of the Redmond Barrens, your knowledge and skills, plus a little luck, will help you survive the deadliest shadows in the world. New Seattle is a sourcebook for the Shadowrun role-playing game. New Seattle takes the player on a tour of the most exciting city in the world of 2060. Each section of Seattle contains information on gangs, corporations, politics, hideouts, major players, criminal organizations, and everything else players and game masters need to create both straightforward adventures and complex campaigns. And the back of the book's not lying in this case. It's really not. There is a lot of stuff in New Seattle. So just going by the table of contents, just taking a look at stuff here. You have essentially facts about Seattle. You have facts about the Pacific Northwest in general and what the landscape looks like politically with all the different countries and tribes and that sort of thing. But you also have just general facts about Seattle at the start. You have a general history of the city and how some of the major events of the 21st century rather affected it, from the Awakening all the way to the Renraku shutdown and the current President Lindstrom administration, and how that's affected the Seattle Metroplex at all as well. And then it goes into some of the different districts that you'll find in the city. So you got Bellevue, Tacoma, Everett, Renton, Auburn, Snohomish, Fort Lewis, the Orc Underground, the Barrens, and then it goes into some of the politics in the area, the district mayors and different services, Lone Star, Knight Errant, the polyclubs that are active in the city, the corporate sector, the corporations that are active and have a heavy presence within Seattle, the Seattle underworld, so it goes into the mafia, the Solpa rings, the triads, the Yakuza, and it also has game rules on law enforcement and contacts and a whole bunch of stuff, as well as different adventure seeds. There is a lot in this book, and it has maps as well. Each section is going to have a map of the district that it's talking about. And of course, you got the artwork, which is that bridge between that second edition 1980s cyberpunk and a more modern Matrix inspired cyberpunk. Although I think this book came out before the Matrix movie came out. Yeah, 1999. So it would have been around that time. When was it? Yeah, the Matrix. Yeah, the Matrix was 1999. I think. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, it has a map of the city, the different districts and things like that. You've got NPCs in here. You literally have everything that you could possibly want to run a campaign in Seattle. It's got different gangs, different information about their territories and that sort of thing. It has important locations in each district that you can visit. A little bit about some of the movers and shakers of each district, and so on and so forth. And this book I would highly recommend, even if you're not running 3rd edition Shadowrun. I would recommend getting this book because it's an awesome book. There's a ton of information included in here. Great resource for anybody who wants to learn a little bit more about how Seattle works in the 21st century, what the shadows are like there, and so on and so forth. There's a lot in here that players and game masters can use. It's more of a source book than it is a rule book. So it does have rules in here, but the rules that you're going to find are going to be, I don't want to say light, but it's going to be it's going to be expanding on the existing rules in the core book. So definitely a little bit rules, we'll go with rules light. Definitely a little bit rules light compared to other Shadowrun source books, but a great buy, a great read, tons of information. Everything you ever want to know about Seattle is located in New Seattle. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and leave this video here. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Do you have Shadowrun New Seattle? And if you do have it, what do you think of it? Do you think you agree with my assessment that it's a really good resource for anybody to have? Do you think, yeah, I could probably live without it, but yeah, it's an all right book? Or do you absolutely hate the book and think it needs to go away? And, whatever. Are there better books out there is, I guess, what I'm going for there. Just let me know in the comments section. And like I said, I'm going to leave this video right here, and I will roll that outro. And that's the chip truth, chummers. Let me know what you think in the comments section, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more Shadowrun content. Hit that notification bell so you will always know when I upload a brand new Shadowrun video, and until next time, remember to shoot straight and never, ever deal with a dragon.